You're way skinny. You're really short. You're so pale. You're too ugly. You're freaking pimply. You're so fat. Ugh, you're too tall. As women, we all grow up hearing a variation of all these statements. We cultivate thoughts that are psychologically unhealthy and that beat us down. But be the mythical phoenix and rise from the ashes as a stronger and more alive entity.
Freckles. Freckles are gorgeous. Remember that, even if you don't see it. Freckles are fearless and unique. Own them. Don't take life too seriously. Be the kind of happy that is contagious. Choose every day to be happy. Wake up and decide that happiness is the attitude you will take on. Love people as much as possible. Never settle. And never let the fire inside of you extinguish. Blaze relentlessly. Be the mythical phoenix and rise up
newly formed and unafraid. Don't let anyone define you, but you. Make them step back and think she's not from around here because of how strong and how well poised you are. Be as complex as possible. Athletic, dainty, sweet, sour, breathtakingly gorgeous, undeniably rugged. Be wholly original. Be yourself. At some point in your life, you're going to hear, "For a black girl," at the end of an otherwise harmless sentence. Do not let the moment pass without rebuking or, at the very least, challenging that statement. If you don't stand up for your right to be an individual and not a color, no one else will. Always walk like you deserve to be exactly where you are.
Be the mythical phoenix. Rise and soar. Soar high above what others perceive you as. So when people call you brace-face or anorexic as a young girl, know that those are hateful judgments cast upon you over physical appearances, and they hold no merit or value. Being judgmental is awful, and it shows what they really are: mean, ugly, or insincere. Remember, you can only be as beautiful as you are within. Don't take life too seriously. Life isn't meant to be a schedule. It's meant to be a journey. Take as many chances and detours as you possibly can. Have an adventurous spirit. Oh, and don't worry. You're gonna transform. Transform you will, little caterpillar. You will be like the mythical phoenix
and rise into a new plane of existence. People are going to stare anyway, so make it worth their while. You know, overdress, smile, and pose. There are always going to be people that have a jealous heart and will dislike you for no particular reason. Do not stoop to their level. They'll knock you out with experience. Love instead. That's the toughest punch. That quiet strength will show in your eyes. They'll think, surely she must have endured something, been tested in a way that now makes her cast iron, or better yet, the hardest diamond. Be pain, little girl. Demand to be felt. Be art, little one. Demand to be seen and heard.
Be a mythical phoenix and rise. Don't let anyone define your worth. You can never reach everyone's expectation. Don't try. Be who you truly are, the person you were meant to be. You will be referred to as Asian, not Japanese, Chinese, or Thai. You will be told, you all look the same. Don't ever let that affect you. None of that matters. Do not let another person's lack of enlightenment define who you are. Emit beauty, style, and grace. Help those who make assumptions see the real you. Show them that you are not a stereotype. You are you, and no one is quite like you. Be bold, be dominant, be a phoenix and rise.
You're gonna like my part the best because I'm going to keep it 100. If you feel like doing something, go for it. You are here living like you're gonna be able to do it again later. Ladies, this is it. Do it. You don't gotta take shit from anyone, especially from someone who ain't doing better than you. Don't waste your youth trying to grow up. There is more to life than trying to impress people that don't matter. You are who you are, but you can change who you are. So if you're a bitch, you can choose to stop being a bitch. Oh, and if you don't like guys and you're infatuated with girls, you're probably a lesbian. And that's okay, but if you're going to waste your time in a relationship, find someone who loves everything you hate about yourself. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Dr. Seuss said that, and he's my favorite. Look, just live for yourself. I know some of what I'm telling you might sound scary, but that's life. It can warm you up or it can burn you up. You just have to rise up from the ashes like a phoenix.
You just have to rise up from the ashes like a phoenix. I know that I'm fine just the way I am, but I can change who I am also. Tell me I can't. I will show you that I can. Tell me I'm wrong so I can show you I'm right. Tell me that I'm too plain, and I will blossom in front of your eyes. Limit me so I can push past those limits. Restrain me so I can break the ties that bind me. I strive to be better, stronger, faster. I strive to be a phoenix. Be a phoenix.
A phoenix.
A phoenix.
I strive to be a phoenix.